Yo, what's going on, guys, gals? If you think I look rough and you think I look hungover, I'm telling you now, it's the 25th of July. It's the hottest day of the year here in the UK. I'm absolutely dying on both fucking feet. I've got 2 pods of Bonda Mahala. I've sent a video to Gary on Instagram, as you know as Wind Chicken, to show him me picking these pods for the honesty and integrity from my behalf, and to show what I've shown before on a video. They're only small pods, early pods. That's obviously, but I left them because they were right down under the skirt, right in the middle, so early pods. They're not like standard Mahala, that bright yellow which we've all come to know and love. You know, the cross of a 7-pot yellow with a Bonda Jacks. When I say these, I thought I'd put the wrong, but they actually look like little habs. Look at the shape. But Gary has seen the video of me actually picking these right down on the root of the trunk. So I thought they're the first right pods in the tunnel. So I thought I'd review them. As I say, we had a little that started off as a couple of sherbets that turned into an all-day stint drinking Strongbow and my homebrew. My boy, who's a bit of a party animal, he left here, well actually it was about 11:30 when they left, and I think he started drinking at 12 midday. And my missus, even her indoors, Floozy Susie, she was on the gins last night, pink gins. She got up this morning hanging, sit on my head. I've actually walked the dog, done a few bits in the garden, and that just didn't happen today. But anyway, here's the first review. I will upload it as I have a new YouTube channel, and I'll send it in a link to a few other, you know who you are. But that's probably, I don't know, a redneck chili farmer, something like that. Anyway, here we go. Actually no seeds at all, so, and the other one I'll leave whole. Yeah. First review, 219, Bonda Mahala, orange peach version. We'll see what we get later on in the year, but it's a heat wave here at the moment, so pods should start ripening up. Whoa. When I asked Gary's permission if I could share it with Steve Cooley, Trident John, you know when you bite into these, it don't matter how big a pod, you get that warm, glowy, Caribbean, fruity-like sensation. All tongue, it's a pleasurable burn, which is obviously the 7-pot yellow. And then you get that fruity ride from like the Majacks. That's even a little pod. No mouth burn. It's not uncomfortable. As I say, ruined. That's about... It's got to be 27, 28 out there. The polytunnel probably says 50. That's where I just got... I went hanging about in there today. No way, I'll die. But... these Mahala burns. And all it is, it's a tongue burn. Literally, it makes your tongue dance. You can't, for flavour, you can't beat them. It's not uncomfortable, you haven't got to wait for like that wave of, build. It's just instant, pleasurable heat. Easy to cope with. I mean that, I'd put that now, that would do like a good jerk marinade. A family marinade as well. I wouldn't like, it's not going to lay anyone on their backside. It's got a bit of heat, it's got the fruity flavour, it's like a Scotch bonnet. Because it's a small pod, thin-walled, it's really crunchy, loads of fruit flavour, more than I can actually remember of the last few years of growing Mahala. But as I say, because that is a little small pod, maybe that's why it's a little bit different colour. First pod's isn't always standard shape and pheno. But 100% that's definitely Mahala. You can tell by the taste, the flavour, and it's just the fruitiness. There's no like floral, that battery ass taste which I fucking hate. But that'll always be a micro. Whatever what we call specials, or what I had in, or what I'd have in DWC, I'd always find a place for this. One, because of my closeness with Gary, who I class as a real close friend, chilly mate, who's helped me through all different types of things, especially with, which I go on about that RCW, that Ramiel chip wood, which all my beds are in. But you all know his generosity. He shared, the world grow that he shared of Aaron Mason's, God bless his soul, of Papa Dreadeye. Oh, I literally had one of them the other day, which is in the tunnel, and I'd forgot. I'd had Trident John sent me a couple last year, I think it was, or the year before, and the flavour of those Dreadeyes, I mean, they're just, Aaron obviously found something really, really special, because they actually blow the MOA out the water. But this was about Mahala. That, I'll put it in the fridge. I won't be making a cut. Thursday night's normally carrying like fucking 33 or whatever it's going to get up to, like they're talking about 38 or 39, which I think will be a record for Britain. If anyone in this bungalow think I'm standing there making a curry in this heat, they can fuck off. Yeah. Beautiful pepper. That's, it's not like, you can't say I'll walk in the polytunnel and I'll be like eating candy off a tree, because they ain't actually candy, but it's certainly not one of the worst peppers out there and gonna fold you up. Look, no Stella here today, no cider, lime juice I think it is, lime and elderflower, vitamin C, part of the fucking 5 a day. So now look, healthy sim. As always, it's been emotional. It has been a pleasure. As I say, all these reviews now, which I'll share with the good people, will be uploaded to the Redneck Chili Farmer YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed it. You know me, you'll always get a truthful review, an honest review. Peace out. Love you all. Take it easy.